Today we're doing an unboxing and review of Mafex number 170, Huntress, from the Batman Hush comic books. Let's check it out. Hey, what's going on, collectors? It's your boy Big Nerdo here, and thank you for tuning in. Today's video is not going to be super long because she doesn't come with many accessories, and she's not really super new, so I'm sure there's a couple more reviews out there that you can check out that'll go more in depth. I'm just going to get to the meat and potatoes of it. Let's go. So you're getting your standard Mafex packaging here. Batman Hush on the side. Huntress, Batman Hush version. This is number 170 from Mafex. Standard upright pose there. On the back, you're getting a deal of what you're getting inside the box. We'll go over that later. On this side, you get a little side profile here. Batman Hush. MIDI count toys at the bottom. And at the top here, you're getting Batman Hush. Let's go. Now I have to give Mafex a bit of props for this. They threw some box art in there, and I'm a big fan of box art. It's the Batman Hush cover, and if you look carefully, you can see Huntress and Harley Quinn down there at the bottom. So shout out for that. So this is how it looks right out the package. But before we do a deeper dive into everything she comes with, let's put her on display and give her a closer look. And on display we have the Huntress, and honestly at first impressions I think she looks great. I do have some minor beefs with it, but Mafex did a good job. Let's take a close look at what she comes with. And here she is with all of her accessories. We have 2 interchangeable head portraits, her fists, her action hand with open fingers, or as I'm calling them, jazz hands, her action hands with closed fingers, more action hands, and gripping hands for her bow staff. Posable cape with wire in the trim. And Mafex standard clear stand with an assortment of posts. So for articulation, you're going to get the full range of articulation from a Mafex figure. They're really good for it. Head side to side. You're going to get some restriction from the hair in the back, but there's a joint in the head and in the neck, so you are going to get full bendability and full range of motion there. Torso, you get one joint in the chest, one joint in the waist, which gives you full bendability and twist. Pretty cool there. In the arms, you get full rotation in the arms. You get an additional twister right here. You get a full spin on the arm itself. Double jointed elbows. Full rotation in the wrist. Moving down to the lower part. Full Jean-Claude Van Damme. Full bend there. Moving down, so you get leg goes all the way up. Goes about that far back. In the thigh, you get a full twist right here in the thigh. Gives you a full twist right there. Double jointed kneecaps. Full movement in the toe, in the foot, and in the toe cap. You get a full bend there in the toe. Here she is with Mafex figure number 141, Psylocke. And as you can see, there's a bit of a height difference. It possibly comes from the boots, but that's how she looks with her. And funny enough, some similarities which I'll talk about in a second. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. A little bit goes a long way, and it's greatly appreciated. And now here she is with Mezco 112's Harley Quinn and Catwoman. And she's fitting in just fine. All about the same height, rather same build. And I think she's going to fit into the collection perfectly. And here she is with another new addition to my collection. Mezco 112's Wonder Woman. And together they look amazing. I picked Wonder Woman up off of Facebook Marketplace, and I'm happy to have her as a part of my collection. I love how she's a bit taller than Huntress and has a little bit more broadness to her. I think together, though, they look awesome. And here she is with Mezco 112's Sovereign and Supreme Knight. And man, I'm speechless. I think they look amazing. I got nothing else. Let's keep it moving. Moving right along to some DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys 7-inch figures. And we have Armor Suited Batman and we have The Signal. Obviously, they don't really work that great together. Maybe the Armor Suited one, not so much The Signal. But you know what would work really good with the Huntress in comparison? DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys The Man-Bat. It's one of their mega figures, and I love the larger-than-life look that I get from it, compared to the 6-inch Mezco 112s and the Mafex. And last but not least, here she is with McFarlane Toys Clayface, their mega figure, and a little bit of a horror shot, and I like that a lot. Just threw that in for fun. Overall, I have no major issues with the Huntress itself. I think she looks great, colors are fine, and she'll fit wonderfully in my collection. My issue is the structural aspect of the Mafex figure. One, my hands keep on popping out. That's both of them. For some reason, even just to put it in this simple pose, this hand popped out 2-3 times. They're not sitting perfectly. They're not sitting securely in the peg. That is very annoying. And at one point, I tried to push it in and I felt like it almost snapped. So I had to just back off and live with the fact that, it's not probably going to fit in there 100% secure. Second, head portraits. Just reuse of materials. If you look at my last video on Psylocke, this is the exact same head portrait. Even the purples is probably the same purples in the mask here. Not impressed. And you think they wouldn't do it twice with both portraits, would you? You're wrong. Boom. Look at that. Let me focus. Exact same head portraits. We're paying premium prices, y'all. This stuff here is not acceptable. Just, you put a little swoop here and that's it. Not acceptable, Mafex. But overall, she's great. That's all I have for it. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about it. Likes or dislikes. And until next time, thanks for tuning in. Peace.